Hello and welcome to Core with Core. Today we are going to have a precision exercise. So what we're going to be really focusing on is the traditional mat Pilates principles. We're really going to focus on breathing and connecting that core to each movement. So whenever you're ready, we are going to start lying on our glutes. We're going to have our legs in front of us, knees bent. We're going to have our wrists bent. We're gonna have our fingertips pointing towards our glutes. We're gonna add some glute bridges here. So first we're going to lift those hips up to sky. Find your glute bridge on those high arms. And then lower the glutes back down. And again, shifting those hips up to sky, finding that rib cage tucked down towards those hip bones. Keeping that back flat. Exhale each time you lift up to the sky. Inhale, lower back down. Great job, let's go for 3. Squeezing those glutes each time you come up. For 2. Relax those shoulders from those ears. And 1. Great job, let's come down. Give a quick roll out for those wrists because I know it's a lot of tension on them. And then when we're ready, we're gonna go into a single leg. So same exact positioning, but I want you to bring your right knee in towards your chest so the foot is hovered. Pointing that toe, keeping it pointed so the leg is engaged. You're gonna lift up, squeeze that left glute, lower back down. And repeat, shifting those hips to sky, bringing that right knee into chest, lower down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lower down. For 5. 4. Last 3. 2. And 1. Hold nice and high for me. We're just gonna pulse the hips up an inch, down an inch for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower yourself all the way down. Cross your left leg over your right knee. Take that figure 4 stretch. All right, let's uncross that leg. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. If you shifted your fingertips, bring them back towards the glutes. We're gonna bring our left knee into our chest. Right foot is staying planted down. Drive through that right heel, come up. Lower back down. Exhale, shoot up. Inhale, lower back down. Keep that left toe pointed, keep that leg engaged. You got it, we're here for 5. Last 4. 3. Going for 2. And last 1. Holding here, we pulse up an inch, down an inch. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Let's stretch out that glute. Right leg comes over that left knee. Figure 4 stretch. Great job. Let's go and lie down onto our side. We're going to do some oblique work. So I want you to place your left hand underneath your head. Actually, I will mirror you. So I want you to place your right hand underneath your head. Your legs are going to be out nice and long. You're going to take this top arm, wrap it around your waist. So you're creating that dent for that oblique underneath here, pushing into that mat, keeping that space. We are going to lift our right leg up halfway so the left leg has something to meet. We're going to drive that left leg up, lower back down. Driving up, lower back down. So we are working those inner thighs as well as that squeeze of that top oblique to help you lift that leg up. Lower back down. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Connect those legs, drop both of them down. We're now gonna lift both legs up, coming up to the sky. Lower back down. Exhale, lift. Lower back down, great job. Keep pushing into that hand wrapped around that waistline. Crunching at that top oblique to lift those legs. You have 4, 3, last 2, And on your last one, we're gonna keep them lifted. Separate the legs, we're gonna go into scissors. Separating the legs each time, switching positions. For 6, really push into that wrapped arm to help stabilize you on that mat. For 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Great job. Let's come up and take that mermaid stretch on this side where we wrap that hand around, lift the opposite arm up and over. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. So switching positions for those legs, dropping all the way down on your right side this time, placing your hand underneath your head, wrapping that top arm around your waistline, pushing into that mat, creating that space, lifting up that top leg so the bottom leg has somewhere to work to. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. You got it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep those legs connected, drop them both down, lift through that top oblique, lower back down. So try and resist using the legs to help you here. You're thinking that top oblique, lifting those legs each time. For 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Switching legs into those scissors. Keep pushing that hand into that mat, resisting any movement. You got it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those knees in. Come up for that mermaid stretch again. And then when we're ready, we are gonna go into our prone position. So you're gonna be lying all the way onto your stomach. I want you to keep those hands directly underneath the shoulders. We're gonna go into our cobra. So you're gonna just lift through that back, only coming up a tiny bit, feeling the back muscles flex. Lower that chest back down. And repeat, lifting through those back muscles. Lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. If your back likes extension, we can add a little bit more of a lift here, where you find that full chest lift, that nice stretch for those abdominals. And then lower all the way back down. One more here. Lowering all the way down. You're going to stack those hands directly below your forehead. Once your forehead is down on your hands, we're going to think about lifting the legs. So we're going to lift the legs through the low back muscles as well as the glutes. So think about squeezing those glutes each time we lift those legs up. Lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Squeezing through those glutes to lift those legs. And lower back down. For 5, 4, last 3, 2, and hold that lift. I want you to extend those arms all the way out nice and long. We're just gonna lift the chest slightly, and you're gonna swipe those arms behind you, and then bring them forward again. Swiping arms behind you, bring them forward. Getting that full back involved here. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you straighten back. Exhale, then inhale. For 5, 4, last 3. We're gonna go into swimmers in 2. And last 1, bring those hands forward, keep everything lifted. We're gonna pedal out those feet as well as those hands, swimming in that water. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that head, bend those knees, sway side to side. All right, let's straighten out those legs again. We are gonna go into double leg kicks. So this exercise is going to incorporate the glutes as well as those low back muscles again. So I want you to think about flexing those feet down towards the ground. Keep those feet as flexed as possible as we shoot them back towards our glutes. Find that engagement here. Find that squeeze in those glutes. Resist the air as you come back down. Exhale, squeeze glutes. Resist here, come back down. Exhale, press back. Inhale, come back down. This is the one downside of flare pants. They do not like this exercise. I'm gonna add a double leg kick as you come back. Pulse twice, lower back down. Coming back, pulse twice, lower back down. Keep squeezing those glutes, engaging that core by pulling that belly button into spine to protect that low back. We'll switch to single leg glutes. So you're gonna relax that left leg all the way down. Right leg stays flexed. Kick that right leg, come back down. Kicking again, come back down. Add that double bounce. Exhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Relax that right foot, flex that. Let's bring that left foot into those glutes. And come back down. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. For 4. Adding that double bounce. Last 3. 2. And 1. Lowering all the way back down. Bend those knees, face side to side. Give that back a stretch. Great job. We'll place those hands underneath our shoulders again. Touch those toes down to that mat. And we will lift up for our downward dog, pressing those hips back. And then we can walk our hands all the way back to our feet. And we have made it to our final exercise. So we're gonna make our way onto our glutes again, just as we were at the beginning of class. But we'll finish off with some ab exercises. So we're gonna lower all the way back down onto that mat. Head stays down. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the mat. You're gonna place our hands behind our head. Find wide elbows, so keep those arms nice and long. Keep those elbows to opposite corners of the room. We're gonna go into our tabletop, so I want you to bring your right knee into chest, and then bring your left knee to chest. You're keeping the legs engaged here, so I want you to keep squeezing those inner thighs together, squeezing those calves together, pointing those toes, staying engaged in the full body as we work the abs. So we're just going to find a single leg kick here. So I want you to kick your right leg out, pull back in. Kick your left leg out, pull back in. The head stays down to start. So we're scooping that belly button in and up as we tuck that rib cage down. And on our next bend in, we'll add that ab curl, lower down to extend that leg, add ab curl, lower down, extend the other leg. For 4, 3, 2, hold that ab curl, extend that left leg out, twist to your right side, come back to center, twist to left side, come back to center. Using those obliques that we woke up earlier in class. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest that head, keep those knees bent, keep those toes pointed. We're gonna add our double leg kick. So both legs come out, both knees come in, ab curl. Exhale, reach everything out. Find that ab curl. The head stays heavy in the hands. Exhale, roll in the ball. Inhale, extend everything out. For 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Hold that ab curl, kick those legs to sky, lower and lift. Lowering those legs just a little bit, lifting back up. Keep that low back pressed into that mat, resist any arching. For 4, 3, 2, And one. We're gonna finish with scissors. You're gonna grab the back of your right calf or your right thigh. You're gonna pull that leg in twice, switch, grab the other leg, and switch. Bringing the chest to the knee, not the knee to the chest. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees, take that rest. Great job. We'll just do a nice twist out for our spine. So bring that left leg nice and long, tuck that right knee into your chest. Give it a nice squeeze. And then if available, you'll cross that right leg over the left, twisting out that spine, giving that side glute a nice stretch. Uncross that leg. Give it one more squeeze. Send it out. Let's bring that left leg into chest. Giving it a squeeze, trying to get it to touch the chest. And then if available on this side, we will cross it over the right leg, giving that back a nice stretch, giving that side glute a nice stretch, breathing into it. And uncross this side. Send that leg out. And you are done. Great job, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a workout with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.